all, here is the step-by-step for submitting an MCNA pre-authorization for general anesthesia. So for the MCNA patient, you will go ahead and pull up the MCNA provider portal. Under Manage Subscribers, you will click on Enter a Pre-Authorization. This page comes up. You will enter the date of birth for the patient, as well as the subscriber ID from the patient's Medicaid in our system. It will run an eligibility check. On the right-hand side right here, you will find provider information. The treating provider, the provider that will be doing and administering the dental services, is going to be selected here. For this one, it will be Alfred Burns for San Marcos. It can be Alfred Burns for GRMC and Anas Hakime for Sedident. In this case, this is for Alfred Burns. For GRMC, this treatment location section is going to be used for office and outpatient hospital only. Office selection is for Sedident patients only. Outpatient hospital is for GRMC. In this case, this is an outpatient hospital general anesthesia case, so I will select outpatient hospital. You will come down to the additional information box and find the remarks section. You will then open up the authorization notes for GA that I have shared with everybody. You will copy and paste it into the authorization remarks section. It basically states, exception, requesting prior authorization, tentative date of service is, which you will fill in at GRMC. Alligator Dental NPI number will be providing dental rehab at Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. NPI number and Anesthesia Associates of Seguin NPI number will be administering anesthesia. Please see all documents attached. If for some reason the patient is not able to take any x-rays or photos, you will also want to add the disclaimer stating that no x-rays were taken for patient due to age and anxiety. You will change the tentative date of service to whatever the patient is scheduled at, and then notate the x-rays as well, which I am doing now. The next section is the list of services provided. For MCNA, you will put in all of the CDT codes or all of the procedure codes from the patient's treatment plan from Dentrix, except for the 3 GA codes of D9121, D9208, and D9310. You will just go line by line entering the numbers only of the CDT code. For MCNA, it will auto-generate the actual procedure description. It will pop up with area or tooth numbers required. So in this case, this intraoral x-ray or periapical x-ray is number A. You will tab over to procedure fee, and you will find that procedure fee on the treatment plan. You will then tab over to where it highlights add additional procedure and hit enter. You will continue to enter all of the CDT codes until you are completely through with all of the codes on the treatment plan. For sealants, for Medicaid, all sealants are covered. We might have to fight some of them on the backside, but you don't have to worry about that for now. For chip patients, all primary teeth, which are all the letters, as well as permanent 20, 21, 28, and 29. Those are non-covered services. However, we still submit them anyways. With sealants, they require an area or tooth number as well as the tooth surface. In this case, the sealant is on tooth number A, occlusal surface, and then you enter that procedure fee. You just continue down on the treatment plan until you finalize all of your procedures. When you come to the bottom, it will generate the exact total. If your total does not match the amount that is on the treatment plan, you have either missed something or have calculated incorrectly. You will then need to just go over your authorization and see where the discrepancy is. For 2934s, those are the prefabricated aesthetic coated stainless steel crowns on primary teeth only. Medicaid, we are able to do the 2934s with CHIP MCNA only. We will downgrade to 2930s as they do not cover the easy crowns at the moment. With DentaQuest, which will be in a different video, those ones will be covered, so you can pre-auth them as normal. I'm just going to complete this really quick and show you where exactly it shows the total. Down here, underneath the procedure fee, it will say total and the amount. Once you get to the final services, you want this amount to match your treatment plan. I'm coming to the last procedure or service treatment planned on the treatment plan in the system. I will now come down to the total amount, which is $1,053.14. That does match the entire treatment planned amount, so nothing has been missed. After that section, we come to attachments. You will come down and click on Choose File, and you will start searching your computer for all of the saved files. I will enter the criteria first, which is that criteria sheet, the score sheet, everything you went over during the treatment planning process, and scheduling of the GA. The second one is letter, and the file types that I'm putting on these are narrative. The only ones that you will not do narrative on is for x-rays and photos. For MCNA, this third one, MCNA does require an authorization form in order for them to even approve pre-authorizations. So I have just attached the MCNA form. The next one I will attach is the narrative, and that is what we call the chart notes. The next one is going to be the treatment plan, which I will designate as a narrative. And then Romeo's last one is his photos. There are no x-rays, which I've notated up in the remarks section, and this one I will notate photo. So I will come down to the sign and submit area. You will now click on the Submit Pre-Authorization tab. I'm not going to do this one as this pre-authorization and general anesthesia case has already been completed. Once the Submit Pre-Authorization button has been clicked, it will then prompt you to come up to the top and it will say pre-authorization number. You'll copy and paste that pre-authorization number and put it in the patient's appointment box so you can track it. I am happy to answer any questions or concerns that you may have when it comes to submitting pre-authorizations, but this is what an MCNA pre-authorization on the MCNA portal will look like. To reiterate, treating provider is Dr. Alfred Burns at the Outpatient Hospital of GRMC. For San Marcos, it would be for office with Dr. Honest, and he will be doing Sedident. You can also have some patients that will be going to GRMC. It will also be Dr. Alfred Burns as the treating provider, and then Outpatient Hospital on the San Marcos portal only. Same remarks, same entries for the list of services provided, and same attachments as well. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns.